There ain't any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go!
Come on, 180!
Mike 54! Go, go, go!
Hey, ball.
They go play action with Trubisky. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Here we go.
To try again after the sack. Trubisky hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Trubisky. This one out left to the tight end Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Trubisky to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cohen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. First carry for Mike Davis, the former Seahawk, and a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with a 3rd-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Alert!
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Forced out to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bryce Hager able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. The kick by Pinheiro is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
You better be afraid of me.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Hell, you won. Hey, lift.
After the sack on 1st down, Goff, that's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the air now with Goff. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That's another Rams 1st down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
180.
I got one.
They're running with Gurley. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Check. Check hot route. Hot.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On second down now, it's Cohen looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line, I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
We got this.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. It's that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down, Bears.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now it's Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, it's not been their bread and butter. I don't know, is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and it's 3rd down.
50 up. 18. Slam.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. And pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Roquan Smith, fresh off a solid rookie campaign, in on the tackle for Chicago. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got you, boy. Watch the
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. A good pickup there at 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out through.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 12 on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half. And this pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Back. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
On 2nd and 7, Trubisky. Over the middle, the tight end Shaheen with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Trubisky. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing here, Trubisky, eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. But now it'll be third down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Akeem Hicks make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 33. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
That's the 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Looking deep for Gabriel. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. Shaheen, the tight end, on the right side. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now Trubisky to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Lock in.
Yes, Mike.
61, matchbox lights. Blue. Hey, Alpha. Defense.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that'll bring up 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives have bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. A gain there of 21 yards. So many questions about Todd Gurley in the offseason. How good is the knee? I mean, remember, he had a heavy workload the last couple years, nearly 4,000 yards from scrimmage, 40 total touchdowns, but just 4 carries in the NFC Championship game, 10 in the Super Bowl. So we'll see what kind of usage he gets this season. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. And an alley to run. Touchdown, LA! Todd Gurley with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 22 and a first down. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cohen. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game as the Bears push further out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get them about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Goff. It's caught left side by Cooks. 12 yards there and a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he'll be taken down at the 26. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. On first down, Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
180.
59, Mike to 59. Ricky.
17.
Out of the gun, Goff. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Woods, the intended receiver. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That good for 19 and a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Brown. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Yeah, baby.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now Goff gets this into the hands of Brandon Cooks. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Cooks now in his 2nd season with the Rams. He's had 4 straight years over 1,000 yards. He had 2 with the Saints, 1 with New England, and then he went over 1,000 again last year with the Rams. 80 catches, 1,204 yards. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Goff now looking to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Robert Woods. Incomplete.
Now, a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
He's got a man, complete. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
It's a gain of 56 yards. First down, Chicago.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Trubisky will throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. So this one in the win column for the Chicago